Ultramega, this amazing comic book series has taken a turn for the worst. Our hero is dying. He has a gaping hole in his chest, and now he's going to be forced to make a choice he may regret. Or he may not. Let me entertain you, because our story picks off in space. We see the former head of the amazing Ultramega himself watching over planet Earth, apparently still alive. When back on Earth, his son, his boy, was dying. Noah's body was such a mess. The only way he could meet the forefather of the Ultramega was to go in his astral form, and he wasn't going to go alone. The eyeball followed him. This was a realm that was a representation of where they have been throughout the ages. We see the worlds that have been destroyed in the battle to end the Kaiju's reign, while the Kaijus on Earth were just chilling, man. Matter of fact, they were excited because they knew they were going to war soon, thanks to the Queen. It was time to end the humans' reign, especially those protected in their cities. But shit wasn't sweet, man. The king was going through it because his mother was not playing. Matter of fact, she shed her skin to reveal her true form and chew him out because she was disappointed. You're playing games? Really? With this degenerate lots, many kaijus that haven't even gotten the kaiju consciousness. These are the friends you fuck with. You're embarrassing. You're weak. You do not know how to win a war. Let's just say the king took this to heart. And back with our hero, well, he was a bit confused as to why the representation of where they've been looked like this. He saw some cubes in the ground and found out quickly that these were cosmic eggs. As he popped one open, he saw that the cosmic universe was technically just rotting away. Something is wrong. And again, back on Earth, the builder was just chilling because they had plans for her. But back in space, Noah was going through it because he met the forefather, the Ultramega himself, and he was decimated, cut in half, dying. They were wrecks. Who the hell did this? They looked in the sky and saw a moon that wasn't supposed to be there. Noah also noticed some eggs in the corpse of the Ultramega, and as he approached it, he realized that ain't no moon, man. That's the Queen. She found us. We need to run. The eyeball did not want to move. Even after seeing Kaiju maggots, he decided to fight because that is how he's built. But the Ultramega said no, live, take this, fight another day. His ancestor was telling him to run and survive, but yeah, he was done quickly. The eye, however, chose not to do that. Nah, I'ma fight. You all must fucking die. He fought and fought, but Noah was clutch. He pulled him out, and both of them, well, they were a mess. Kinda like the king of kaijus, who was very pathetic. He couldn't even climb the steps himself. The human he was riding said, boy, you fat as fuck. And he decided to lash out like, boy, where is the builder? He sat down right in front of her, holding the head of the human he just ended, and he said to her, finish my kaiju machine. She said, yes, my lord. Nobody wants to die. Shit was turning full circle, except Noah was watching a rat eat his guts. The eyeball was trying to convince him to become a hero, but there was no need. Noah was with the violence. All he wanted to do was pick the color. The eyeball looked at him with pride. We are going to be beautiful. Then the transformation began, and the Kaiju King, well, he got his kaiju machine, and now he was going to fucking kill every single human he possibly could. The other kaijus were not cool with this because they didn't like the tech. But when they saw it in action, they said, oh, he looks good. Because he really did look good. Our hero looked good too because he was born. The kaiju was approaching the wall. But before he could even crush it, it just stopped. The other kaijus are like, man, our king sucks. Only for them to notice a beam in the sky flying super fast. As it crashed down, they could tell from the smell. I know that energy. He has returned. It was exactly like their genetics were just beginning to awaken, because right as our hero had landed, looking absolutely cool as shit, they approached ready to fight because this is what they were made for. And actually, they decided to disrespect him because he looked tiny. Look at this cute little boy. Hop into my mouth, let's make this quick. But nah, he just used his super speed and got inches close. He was going to end them in seconds, saying the magic word, Ultra Mega. Boom. And just like that, half of them were dead. Noah stood there in his new form, triumphant. Anyone who remained got shattered with one punch. But the thing is, kaijus are resilient. They don't die easy. Bunch of them died, yes, but a bunch of them still remained. They chucked them across the city like some kind of toy. And using their long necks, they wanted to eat him whole. But Noah ain't no punk. He decided to fight back, pulling the head clean. But they said, I'm leaving here with something. They injected him with venom, plucking his eye out. He said, no, fuck this. Ultra beam again, destroying them and splitting the other at the back in half. It was done. He had to yank the pin out of his eye. He was bleeding, his face was swollen, but still, he was still fight capable because one was running towards him. This guy sucked though. He just sidestepped him and he crashed in, dying on impact. All that remained was the Kaiju King in his mech. But you see, things were different now because the builder was driving. Earlier on, the reason they didn't destroy the city was because she took over. She blasted the Kaiju King with her leg. She was the shit. Now, at the present, she was trying to get out. Noah was trying to save her, of course. But when he saw what was behind her, he knew, yeah, I need to get you to safety. Because the king was back in his glory, and he wanted to fight. The builder needed to be put somewhere safe, so he did that. But the king, he didn't give a damn about safety. He picked him up like a toy and said, let's take care of your legs. I don't want you running away, shattering it with one touch. When that was done, he decided to play ball. He just started racking his shit, punching him around the city. This was fun for him because you see, the king has taken out 3 kaiju killers all at once. The previous Ultramega. This was fun for him. This was a day out. Noah tried to blast him again, but he didn't have that much energy left. So he said, fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do all I can. He launched his hand, glowing with energy, into the king's mouth. Now, the hand burnt. It was like a lightsaber, burning and cutting everything it could touch. The king tried to yank it out, inching closer and closer to the edge of a cliff. But he must have forgotten. This Ultramega was different. This one was left and lived in bondage. He knew how to fight like a madman. He flipped over the king so smoothly and grabbed onto his jaw. He pulled that shit off clean. The king struggled and cried, but there was no use. It was a fatality. The deed was done. Now with his op dead, Noah transformed back to his human form, and just like his father, his head was massive. The builder came forth to show support, because now things were going to be different. Oh, if they knew what was to come, because from the sky, something was coming from space. They were curious, so they followed suit, only to find out it was the head of the Ultramega of old, his own father. But I guess he didn't know that till his father said it. My son, it's been a while. Hold on. Please tell me you're not fused together. Yup, he wasn't supposed to fuse with the Ultramega ability, but we'll find out why. Please stick around if you want to know more. Hit the subscribe button and go watch my previous videos because I'm here for you. I'm here to entertain.